Welcome to Desert Life with Maria. I'm Maria DeRosa, and do I have a treat for you? Literally two treats. One, an edible one, and one, my assistant, who is going to introduce herself. By the way, she's semi-related to me. She's like an adopted grand niece, okay? How cool is that? But she's going to introduce herself in Swahili. Come on over.
Habari, jina langu ni Maralinda. I just said, hi, my name is Maralinda.
Now, is this not a gorgeous child? Not a child, a young adult. So sorry, because you're probably a lot more mature than myself. So why don't you tell us how you learned that language before we do our recipe in English, by the way?
Well, I've been living in East Africa since I was 8 months old. And I just kind of grew up to learn that language because everyone around me was talking in Swahili, so eventually I just had to learn.
And we have not seen each other since what? I think you were 6 or 5 maybe was the last time I saw you because of a family reunion, right?
Yeah, or 7.
So look we are so excited to have some time together, and I'm just really excited that she's my assistant today. So this is what we're going to be making, and we'll be talking as we go along. We're going to make cookies and cream protein balls. Doesn't that sound just like so fab? Yeah,
yes.
Right. Okay, this is like so easy because if I can make this, and I kind of know my way around the kitchen, but sometimes I have those senior moments, trust me, my assistant's gonna kill this recipe. So we're gonna start off with all the dry ingredients. And the fun thing about this, and this is why you guys are gonna like this as well as you, is we get down and dirty. So you can use your hands, we don't have to worry about measuring perfectly. All right, so we're gonna start with dry ingredients. So there's one right in front of you. So I'm going to have you pour it in. While you pour it in here, just dump it however you want. There's the thing here. I'm going to tell everybody a little bit about it. This is our protein, cookies and cream. And why don't you hold it up for the camera people? So yeah, tell them what does it smell like to you? Because maybe they'll get an idea of what's in there.
It smells like Oreos.
Smells like Oreos, good.
Very sugary.
Very sugary. Hi, Maya. But the cool thing about this, you said something cool, sugary. This is healthy sugars. And by healthy sugars, we've got dry molasses in there. We've got natural sugars from plant-based foods, along with a protein that is whey-based. All right, protein. So we've got the best of the best. Okay, next, another dry ingredient. We're going to do 2 cups of steel oats. Do you have any idea why you think steel oats are better than like maybe other oats that we see on the market? What do you think?
Because they sound different.
They sound different.
Oh, and they're smaller.
They're usually organic in nature. They're smaller. Why don't you go ahead and pour some into the cup? Yeah, you can just kind of hold it and put it in. We're going to do 2.
Brown things to me just seem...
It looks more
healthier.
Like seeds, right? And aren't seeds some of the best things we can put into our body, right? Because they're plant-based. So, okay, so we're going to need 2 of those. Just dump it in there.
Just make sure you don't end up growing plants inside of you.
Right. That is possible, right?
Well,
okay.
If you eat dirt.
Right, if you eat dirt, which we're avoiding that. Okay, let's dump that in there.
We
okay,
won't make
we got
you
2.
eat dirt. No.
Okay, so we got our dry. Another dry ingredient that's really fun. What do you think that is?
It looks like coconut shavings.
Yeah, so we've got
chocolate.
organic coconut flakes. Very good, girl. And I didn't even tell you. And we got the best of the best chocolate. Now, I used an Isadelight chocolate because it's one of the few chocolates. Do you know much about chocolates?
No, but
Do you know how they're made?
Seeds.
Okay, good. What seed?
Coca seeds.
Coca seeds. Okay, is this girl smart or what? So, the coca seed, in order to make chocolate, has to be roasted, right? Really properly. Belgium, the country Belgium, has it down to an art. And there's very few companies that go through the same process We're one of the wellness companies that does that. A lot of people skip the process of letting it go from the dry roasting to the fermenting properly. So that's why we have really good chocolate. So we put that in there. So we're going to put it in here. Woo! Look at our dry ingredients. And doesn't it smell good? Smell.
Oh, it does.
Okay.
It smells like making hot chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So now we got all of our dry ingredients but one. We have one of your special. Tell us about this special one. What is that?
So these are chia seeds. They're healthy for you because they're seeds, and seeds are healthy.
Okay, and the reason seeds are healthy is, do you have any idea?
They're plant-based.
They're plant-based. They're nutrients, minerals, right?
Yes.
And chia in particular, help your heart, help digestion. I mean, and they're fabulous. You can use them in a lot of things, right? Like
And they can be your chia pets.
Exactly. Hello. Okay, put it in here. All right, so now we got all of our dry. So now we're down to our wet. This is where the fun comes in. So for the wet, what is this?
Honey.
Honey. Why do you think I'm using honey?
Just to make it taste better and clump together?
Clump together and taste. This girl's amazing, and I did not prompt her. Okay, so we need 2/3 of that. And while you're doing, or would you rather do the almond butter? We're gonna switch. Which
I'll
one
do
you?
the honey.
Okay, so we need 2 of those. And while she's putting that in, I'm gonna put some almond butter. Why do you think I'm using almond butter, Mara, instead of peanut butter? Do you have any idea?
Because almonds, I guess, are healthier than peanut
Right,
butter.
and because they're nuts, right? Well, so are peanuts, but the almonds are a little bit more nutritious for us than peanuts. And a lot of people are allergic to peanuts.
Yeah.
So, okay, we've got our, and how are you doing with that? Ooh, you're doing good. We're gonna have to scrape that out. Here comes the fun part. I'm gonna help you
I
squeeze.
need to wash my hands for the fun part.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. This one's like, that's because it's organic. Okay, now we're gonna put that in. Here's a little scooper if you need to scoop it out.
Gosh, my hair's getting in my face.
Does she not have beautiful hair? Girls, I'm sure you're killing for her hair. But right now we're concentrating on her beautiful artistic hands digging out the honey. And I think I'm gonna stick some more in your cup. Why don't I stick some more in here? This is what I mean about how we get fun and funky, right, Mara? It's like, who cares? It's not perfect. We just gotta get more or less 2/3 in there. So I'm gonna put it in there and you're gonna scrape. There we go. I think we got it down. Now we're gonna get into the fun part. While she's scooping that out, I put out our little paper cupcake holders where we're gonna mesh everything together and make little balls and put them in here. And before we do that, each of us is gonna wet our hands because we've already washed them, but wetting your hands will prepare us for getting ourselves down and dirty in here. This is gonna be the fun part.
Oh no.
Okay, start going. Just mix it all up. Ooh, doesn't that feel good?
Weird.
I
It's
know. Why do you think it feels hot?
Because the protein powder
Right.
was underneath all of the stuff that
Yes. Okay, so now just pick up, do you think we've mixed it? Maybe we can mix it a little bit more, and we can mix it as we go along too. You know, there's nothing perfect about this. It's more about having fun.
It smells like cookies.
It does. Cookies and cream is the main protein.
Yeah.
And you know that people think you can use any kind of protein for this. Be careful, you guys, because not every protein is the same. Check your labels. Make sure that there's not a lot of added ingredients in it. Also make sure that the preservatives are not like 30 of them, because otherwise this isn't going to work and you're not going to have the nutrients that you need. This is a protein ball, not a preservative, something from out of Mars or something. So this is what our ball's going to look like. Do you think you can make one like that?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. And then we put it in here. And then when we start getting like, ooh, I'm not getting a nice pretty ball, we just wet our hands a little bit, put a little water on it. So now, so you just kind of roll. Oh, mine, yours looks better than mine. Okay, can I tell you, anyone can do this. So where are these traveling to, and what do we do? These, after we make them, will go into a refrigerator for about a half an hour, okay? And then you're pretty much ready to take them anywhere. They travel well. They keep up to 2 weeks in your refrigerator.
They're small.
And they're small. So one little protein ball, believe it or not, is only about 80 calories. Maybe even less depending on how small you make it.
Nice.
So you can have a snack. Did you know that a snack is about 150 calories, a good snack?
And my Danimals are, I think, 100 calories.
See?
And they're a tiny, like, bottle of smoothies.
There you go. And they're a snack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and everyone needs protein-pacing snacks throughout the day. So this is a perfect way. It's going to travel down to Balboa Island today, and we will have these wonderful protein balls. Maybe you're going to take some with you, though, because you're going to go to Huntington Beach, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're both going to the beach today,
Oh.
but I want to make sure she takes some. So,
Okay.
you guys, check these out.
That's what
Aren't
we
these
paid
cool?
for.
Okay, come on, do one and show the camera how yours is so cute and perfect. Oh, just keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep
Just
rolling.
keep swimming.
Keep going. Okay.
There we go.
Ta-da! All right, people. If us two crazy chica divas can make protein balls, trust me, anybody can. So we will see you next week. And didn't you just enjoy having this wonderful person that can probably speak more languages than most Americans? Because how many do you speak?
3.
3, hello. I only speak 2 right now. So I'm going to say adios. Why don't you say goodbye in Swahili?
Sere. That was not Swahili, but that was a different language that I know.
Oh, perfect. See, and we'll keep you guys guessing. So adios and goodbye.